জগতা বিচারে কিছু নাহি পায়, জগতা বিচারে কিছু নাহি পায়, তোমার করুণা সার, আর তোমার করুণা সার, তোমার করুণা সার, তোমার করুণা সার। করুণা না হইলে কাঁদিয়া কাঁদিয়া আমি, করুণা না হইলে কাঁদিয়া কাঁদিয়া প্রাণ না রাখিব আর, প্রাণ না রাখিব আর। গুরুদেব কৃপা বিন্দু দিয়া করো এই দাসে যেন বেকার Swāmi Sarvi Tora Sangat sing that song which Guru Maharaj wrote for Prabhupada. So you're welcome to sing. Anyone who knows how to sing that song? Ramamata ji know? No? You know how to sing that song? You can all share. Just sing it. Yeah. Haridas, no? Okay, come. आपने कैसे करा? ग्रुप पर ना? हाँ? आपने नहीं कैसे करा? तो क्या करा? Jai Shri Jayapatākā ki jai. Jai our beloved spiritual master Priyanjay ki jai. So we'll sing this song that Prabhupada, that Guru Maharaj wrote to Prabhupada. It's a very beautiful song. Guru Maharaj is feeling so much indebted to Prabhupada, that Prabhupada has done so much for the world. So he wrote a very nice, beautiful song in Bengali. And so we'll hear this song. I think Krishna knows how to sing this song, so she went to call her, so we'll sing the song. And after that, we will offer a little arati or puja to Guru Maharaj. In the morning, what we did, we have established the Ghata Sthapana. That means we invoke spiritual master into the ghat, where he will come and accept the service that the disciples offer to Guru Maharaj. And then Guru Maharaj will offer this service to his Guru, and in this way the service will go to Krishna. So, what we will do, we will offer Panchamrita to Guru Maharaj, and then we have different auspicious items. We will offer a few items to Guru Maharaj. You can touch the Guru Maharaj's forehead and you can touch the earth. So we'll have to call a few devotees and you can do that. And then we'll also chant the Swasti Vacha mantra. And again we'll invoke Guru Maharaj. And then after that, when this is done, then we'll go for glorification, because the glorification of Guru Maharaj, because there are many disciples who are coming still. So glorification will go on until like 6:30, and then 6:30 we'll have Sandharati, and then 6:40 again we'll start the glorification, and at the same time there will be Bhoga offering, and then at around 7:30 we'll have Pushpanjali and Guru Puja, and then 8 o'clock we'll have Prasad. Does that sound okay? I hope we can maintain the time. So those disciples, devotees who wants to speak, glorify Guru Maharaj, you can write your name here. So we'll call you and you can speak. So you please take the names. Okay. So Krishna is here? Alvina? Okay, she's not coming, she's going to try. So we just sing, we just follow whatever we can do. But this is a very beautiful song for Guru Maharaj, that Guru Maharaj is very pleased with this song. So we'll sing for his pleasure. I don't have the right tune, but I will try. So we'll do all together, okay? Jodi Prabhupada hoito, Aveti hoito, Jivane hoito ishe. Jodi Prabhupada hoito, Aveti hoito, Jivane hoito ishe. Nitaya hoya, Amara koruna, Gedite shakara deshe. Nitaya hoya, Amara koruna, Gedito shakara deshe. Paschattere jata, papi durachari, Navadi mayavadi. তাদের উদ্ধার করিবারে মন যেন কোন দয়ানিধি। তাদের উদ্ধারে করিবারে মন যেন কোন দয়ানিধি। তাদের নিকটে কোন জন আসি বিলাতে হরিনাম তাদের নিকটে কোন জন আসি বিলাতে হরিনাম সবাই জীবন রূপগত দিতে তাদের কি হইত আগুয়াম সবাই জীবন রূপে গতিতে তাদের কে হইত আগুয়াম দেশে দেশে হরি বিগ্রহ সেবা আরতি রাত্রি দিনে দেশে দেশে হরি বিগ্রহ সেবা আরতি রাত্রি দিনে রথযাত্রায়াদি মহোৎসব সব সকৈত কোন জনে রথযাত্রায়াদি মহোৎসব সব শিকায়ত কোন জনে গীতা ভাগবত চৈতন্য চরিত প্রেমামৃত রসসার গীতা ভাগবত চৈতন্য চরিত প্রেমামৃত রসসার কথা না সুন্দর সরল করিয়া কে বুঝায় তো আর কথা না সুন্দর সরল করিয়া কে বুঝায় তো আর কত কষ্ট সহি প্রীতে মনে রাখি কে বাদিত হরিনাম কত কষ্ট সহি প্রীতে মনে রাখি কে বাদিত হরিনাম কে দিত মোদের পুরী বৃন্দাবন মায়াপুর মত ধাম কে দিত মোদের পুরী বৃন্দাবন মায়াপুর মত ধাম পরম মঙ্গল শ্রী চৈতন্য মহাপ্রভুর শিক্ষাদান পরম মঙ্গল শ্রী চৈতন্য মহাপ্রভুর শিক্ষাদান আচারে প্রচারে সদায় মদরে কে করিত নিয়োজন আচারে প্রচারে সদায় মদরে কে করিত নিয়োজন প্রেম কল্প করু নিতায় গৌরের কৃপা কোন লভিবারে প্রেম কল্প করু নিতায় গৌরের কৃপা কোন লভিবারে নিরবধি জয় পতাকা হৃদয় তোমার শরণ করে নিরবধি জয় পতাকা হৃদয় তোমার শরণ করে
If Srila Prabhupada had not come, what would have happened? How could we have passed our lives? Who else would have distributed the unlimited mercy of Lord Nityananda and Lord Gauranga all over the world? Which other compassionate person would have endeavored to deliver the miscreants, sinful, impersonalistic, and voidistic people in the West? Who else would have come to distribute Harinam to them? Who else would have come forward to transform them into civilized beings? Who else would have taught them how to worship the deity form of Lord Hari day and night with an Arati Kirtan, and how to conduct the Ratha Yatra and other grand festivals? Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam, and Chaitanya Charitamrita contain the essence of the nectarian mellows of love of Godhead. Who else would have explained these scriptures so clearly and beautifully? Who else would have tolerated all difficulties and distributed Harinam with a pleasant heart? Who would have given us the Dhams such as Mayapur, Vrindavan, and Jagannath Puri? The teachings of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu constitute the greatest, the most auspicious treasure. Who else would have engaged us in constantly practicing and preaching it? Sri Sri Nitai Gora are desire trees of love of Godhead, desiring a drop of their mercy. Jayapatākā's heart incessantly takes shelter of your divine grace.
Jai Shri Jayapatākā ki Jai. Jai Shri Jayapatākā, Patit Pavan Shri Jayapatākā Guru Maharaj Vyasa Puja Vibhakti Mahotsav ki Jai. Jai Shri Jayapatākā ki Jai. So I request Gopal's to come in front of us. We do some puja to Guru Maharaj. Come in the front. We will invoke Guru Maharaj with the Vedic mantra. What? Come in the front. No, we have different items, so there can be more than one. Harihi Om. Om Sahana Bhavatu. Sahana Bhunamtu. Sahavedam Karavavahai. Tejasvinavaritam Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasati Gaur Bhaktavinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Om Punantamam Deva Jana Punantamanasadiya Punanta Vishwa Bhutani Yata Veda Punimam. Om Ashyakramanam Punyam Bhavantu Bhavantu. Om Punyam, Om Punyam, Om Punyam. Om Udgadeva Shapna Shamagaya Shri Brahma Putra Vanesan Susi Vrishe Vaji Shakvitarapitona Shakravadvadaha Vishatona Shakravadvadaha. Om Ashyakraman Sasti Bhavantu Bhavantu Aismate Swasti. Om Swasti, Om Swasti, Om Swasti. Om Swastindra Vidasrabha Saksana Pushpa Vedaha Swastina Rishtunimah Swastina Brihaspati Dadadu. Om Ashyakramanidhyam Bhavantu Bhavantu Aismate Swasti. Om Ridatam, Om Ridatam, Om Ridatam. Om Riddhamam Somam Sanajava Pajamantra Sarate Pajatam. Jashona Bhakvam Madhugaspashi Kamaparaha. Sasina Govinda Sasina Chutanando. Sasina Vasudha Vishnu Dadatu. Sasina Narayana Narobhai Sasina Padmanabha Prasukshama Dadatu. Sasina Vishwasana Vishweswaraha. Sasina Rishikita Hare Dadatu. Sasina Bhanantarihi. Sasina Janashukta Hanu Bhagavata Dadatu. Sasti Sassu Mangala Kesha Maha. Sri Krishna Satchidananda Gana Sarveshwari Dadatu. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Harihi Om. Om Ayatanam Ayatanaman Bhavati Jopam Ayatanam Ayatanaman Bhavati Jopam Ayatanam Bhavati Jad Bhaktyaram Bhavadu Bhaktyaram Avadu Bhaktyaram. Om Sannyasa Yogascham. Om Sri Srimad Jayapatākā Sai Maharaj ki Jai. So we will offer different auspicious items. It will be touched on the forehead of Guru Maharaj, and then you can touch the earth, keep it on the side. That's it.
Can you demonstrate?
Yes.
Yeah,
First of all,
so
here is some mustard seed. You can touch that, and then you can leave it, and you can touch the earth like it. And then there is some flowers. You can touch the forehead of Guru Maharaj, and then again touch the earth. And then there is some sandalwood, and then there is some Ganga mud. So these four items you can offer. And then we'll also offer Panchamrita. And then we'll offer Mukshuddhi to Prophet Guru Maharaj. And then we'll offer water. Then somebody can put some chandan on the forehead of Prophet Guru Maharaj. We have chandan and a fresh garland. Harihi Om. Om Govinda Govinda Govinda. Om Adya Shetavar Kalpe. जम्बूदीपे भारतखण्डे वैवस्वतन्वन्तरे अष्टविंशतिकलियुगस्य प्रथमसन्ध्यायां कृष्णपक्षे शुभतिथौ श्री राधा मदनमन्दिरश्च तत्सुमुखे श्री जयपताका स्वामी शिष्य समूह ओम श्री व्यासपूजा कार्यं समर्पयामि समर्पयामि समर्पयामि। Now everybody repeat. ओम तद्विष्णु परमं पदकं सदा पश्यन्ति सूरयः दिवि वचक्षुरा ततं तद्विप्रोष विपन्नभोजा ध्रुवशशविन्दति विष्णु इह परमं पदम्। ओम आराधनेन सर्वेषां विष्णु आराधना परं तस्मात् परतरं देवी तदीयान समाचरम्। Now you can touch the earth. So you do this when I chant the mantra, then you do this. Om Bhur Ashi Bhumor Asya Adita Ashi Vishwadho Vishwato Bhuvanasya Adriti Prithivi Dasya Prithivim Adhrayam Prithivi Madhinsho. Now you can offer. You are the earth, the support of the world, the support of the universe, sustaining everything. Control the earth, make the earth from, do not harm the earth. Okay. Now somebody can offer Gandha. Om Tang Gandharva Akhanga Pang Indratam Brihaspati Tam Ashido Samoraja Viddam Jaksham Uche. O her, the Gandharva, Indra and Brihaspati dug from the ground. The Lord of Soma was freed from his conception through knowledge of you. This is from the Shukla Yajurveda. Sachinendra Virasvaha Sachina Pushpavedaha Sachina Shinemiha Sachina Viraspadadatu. May Indra, who hears much praise, give all auspicious. May the Sun God, who is known of all things, give us auspiciousness. The Garuda, with emblemished weapons, give us auspiciousness. May Brihaspati give us auspiciousness. Om Histate Lakshmi Shupatno Ahoratre Prashe Nakshatrani Rupam Istam Vyakam Istam Manishanam Amam Manishanam Sarvam Manishanam. Pay to the prosperity. Are you consort day and night? Are your sight? The stars are your form. The heaven and earth are your open mouth. Bestow what you desire. Bestow the goal in this world. Bestow the highest goal. Jayapatākā. Jai. Om Agni Midhe Puritam Jagnasha Deva Viktujam Hotaram Ratjadhata Mam Hari Om Om Aganai Vitaye Grinnanha Pradade Ninotu Satsivarshi Hari Om Om Toitaya Toya Grinnanha Pradade Ninotu Satsivarshi Hari Om Om Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Krishna. So again, on behalf of ISKCON Atlanta and the devout disciples, we like to welcome you all for this auspicious holy Vaisya Puja ceremony of our beloved spiritual master, His Holiness Srimad Jayapatākā Swāmi Maharaj. Srila Jayapatākā. So this is his 74th Vaisya Puja celebration. I was watching this morning in Mayapur. They have done so much organization for Vaisya Puja ceremony. Big feet washing ceremony. So we are not in Mayapur, but you can wash the feet of our spiritual master in your mind. With honey, with milk, with yogurt, you can do that in the mind. And Guru Maharaj will accept that. So, we will now start the glorification of Guru Maharaj by the disciples. Actually, Parampara Prabhu is supposed to be here, but I don't see him. We're supposed to start with Prabhupada disciples, but they're not here. So we'll start because it's almost 6:15 now. So we'll only be able to do 15 minutes now. And then after the Sandharati, at 6:40, Sandharati will go over. And then we will do more, disciple can speak more, glorifying spiritual master. So keep your time, do not take too much time, keep your time limited so that other disciples will get also a chance to speak. So Vaisya Puja generally is done every year for the celebration of our spiritual master. Vaisya Puja is representing Vasudev, and Guru is representing Vyas also, and Nityananda Prabhu. So we worship spiritual master with all honor, with all facilities that we worship Krishna. Because in Chaitanya Charitamrita, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami says that Jodiyo ami jani amar Guru Chaitanya Das, tathapi ami jani amar Guru Chaitanya Prakash. That means Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami is saying, even though I know that my spiritual master is the servant of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, but still he is the Prakash of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Generally the spiritual masters seen by the disciple as good as God, so we respect him. You see that it says the Aradhanene Sarvesham Vishnu Aradhana Param Tasmat Parataram Devi Tadijananasha Samacharam. This is Lord Shiva speaking to Parvati that there are so many types of worship, but the worship of Vishnu is the highest. But more than the worship of Vishnu is Tadijan, with the servant of Vishnu. That means the spiritual master. So we offer all our homages, all our prayers, and we also give gifts to Guru Maharaj, generally on the Vaisya Puja day. But since he's not here, so you can send your gifts to Mayapur, but when he comes here, you can also give at that time. So in this way, you worship the spiritual master with your mind, body, and with your intelligence, you serve the spiritual master. Because only by pleasing a spiritual master, you can please Krishna. So that's why in the Brahma Madhya Sampradaya, in our Sampradaya, the worship of the spiritual master is given so much preference. Because why? Because we want Krishna in our life. And Krishna belongs to the spiritual master. So the spiritual master can give us Krishna. And Krishna is the wealth of the spiritual master. So that's why we worship the spiritual master with all honor, with all reverence. And we follow his instruction. This is the duty of a real disciple. Jashadere parabhakti, jathadere tatha guru, tashatte gattahanta prakashante mahatma. Guru is also known as Mahatma. Mahatma means one who has broader heart, who can accommodate everyone in the service of the Lord. And the Guru, he has full devotion to his spiritual master and also Krishna. So that's why he is known as Mahatma. So our Guru Maharaj is trying his best to serve Prabhupada, trying to serve his instruction best way he can. Even though he has so many ill health, but still he's trying, so much traveling, so much preaching he's doing, and also taking care of so many disciples. So it's our duty to serve him and follow his instruction. And on the Vaisya Puja day, you can also ask any forgiveness if you have committed any offense to the spiritual master while serving. And this is the best day to ask for the forgiveness. And you can also ask for his blessings. So we'll start. I think, where's the list? We have Makancha Prabhu. Makancha Prabhu, you're going to speak, you're going to glorify his spiritual master. So if somebody cannot stand, you can have a chair, sit on the chair. And
I can stand. Hare Krishna. Okay.
I think it becomes.
No, stand is okay. No karta. It's been allowed by the GBC members that on Vyasa Puja day you can chant the Pranam Mantra of Guru in the temple. Other days, every day we chant the Pranam Mantra of Srila Prabhupada. But on Vyasa Puja day, we can chant the mantras of present Guru. So, I had written a prayer for Guru in Bengali, but Bengali people can follow it. But people who don't understand Bengali, I have made some copies, but not many. I have 9 over there. Can distribute. People, you can share. People can share. I will first speak on the translation so that you will know what's being sung, and then we can sing the song. It's in Bengali. It's in the same tune as Shri Guru Charana Padma. Translation. O Gurudev, at whose feet many acharyas bow, you are always in ecstasy in Krishna Prem. Please show mercy to this servant of yours, being entangled in this net of Maya and not finding any way out. I have come to your shelter. This temporary world is burning in the forest fire due to being cursed by Maya. You are the deliverer of the fallen. This world is purified the moment your lotus feet touched it. You are uniting the Mayavadis of the east and the voidists of the west under the divine holy name of Hari. Your power is so wonderful that you are preaching devotion to Lord Gauranga simply by your moments present. Who and where can anyone find such a merciful master in the entire world? Everyone got your mercy, but only I am devoid of it. Hence I am sitting at your doorstep. So, you say, I know what I have sent. I remember that. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Jayapatākā Swāmi Iti Namine. Jayapatākā Jayapatākā Krishna preme
just after next glorification will start after Sandharati. So now we can all stand up and we'll have Sandharati for the Lord.
Huh?
After Sandar, we'll go back again for glorification, and then there will be Bhoga offering. And after Bhoga offering, there is still, we're going to continue the glorification until 7:30. And then there will be a Pushpanjali and Guru Puja. Maybe we'll take a little bit more time also for glorification because there are so many disciples are coming. So they want to glorify Spirit, but we may not be able to accommodate everyone. But if you keep your speech short, then many devotees will get a chance to speak and glorify their spiritual master. Okay? Hare Krishna. जय Jayapatākā Mahotsav ki jai, Vyasa Puja ki jai, Jai Srimad Jayapatākā Maharaj 74th Vyasa Puja Mahotsav ki jai, Bhakti Vedanta Swāmi Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Jayatullah Pushpa Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur ki jai, Jayatullah Pushpa Gaurakrishna Darbari Maharaj ki jai, Jayatullah Pushpa Satchidananda Bhakti Vinod Thakur ki jai, Jayatullah Pushpa Vaishnava Sadhu Srila Jagannath Darbari Maharaj ki jai, Anantakari Vaishnava Vrinda ki jai, Namacharya Vidas Thakur ki jai, Prem to the whole Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasati Gaur Bhakta Vrinda ki jai, Sri Radha Krishna Go Gopinath Shankar Radha Kumikira Govardhan ki jai, Brahma Madhva Ganeshan Padacharya Vrinda ki jai, Guru Parampara ki jai, ISKCON Bhartaman Guru Vrinda ki jai, Jai Shri Radha Madan Mohan Shri Gaunitai, Jagannath Pradesh Budhamari Sandar ki jai, Samaveta Gaur Bhakta Vrinda ki jai, ISKCON Nipani Dham ki jai, Gaura Premanande Hari. All glories to the some devotees, all glories to the some devotees, all glories to the some devotees, all glories, all glories, all glories to Sri Guru and Sri Gauranga, all glories to Sri Prabhupada ki jai. So we will do the listing of prayers. After this Guru Puja is over, then we have the listing of prayers. So because in the end we have to pay any listing of prayers, so we'll do at that time. So now everybody can face Guru Maharaj, please. Everybody can face Guru Maharaj. So we'll go back to again glorification of our Guru Maharaj today. So we had Makar Choudhury Prabhu spoke. So now I request Gopuraj Prabhu to come in front and speak glorification of our Guru Maharaj. Today we have many speakers, many devotees like to glorify, disciples like to glorify spiritual master. So please keep your speech a little short so that other devotees can get a chance. Thank you, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So on the most auspicious day, the appearance day of our Guru Maharaj, Jayapatākā Swāmi, we would like to take this opportunity to honor and celebrate his glorious appearance. So in that light, I attempted to write a little offering. I have no confidence really for that. But just before I read this, just to quote this verse and to give a little more insight, why are we doing this? In Srimad Bhagavatam, the 11th canto, chapter 17, there's a very famous verse. I'm sure many of you know it. Acharyam mang vijnaniyam Namba manyeta karhichit namartya budya suyeta sarva deva mayo guru. And in English from Srila Prabhupada, one should know the Acharya as myself and never disrespect him in any way. One should not envy him, thinking him an ordinary man, for he is the representative of all the demigods. So that throughout the Vedas, throughout Srimad Bhagavatam, Chaitanya Charitamrita, we will find many glorifications of the Guru. And this verse kind of gives us a synopsis of why that's extremely important. The Guru is not an ordinary person. And one other shloka from Adi Lila, canto, the first chapter, text 45. Guru Krishna Rupa Hana Shastera Pramane Guru Rupa Krishna Kripa Karena Bhakta Gandhi. And the translation by Srila Prabhupada, according to the deliberate opinion of all revealed scriptures, the spiritual master is non-different from Krishna. Lord Krishna, in the form of the spiritual master, delivers his devotees. So, saying that, please try to understand my inability to communicate. Nevertheless, on behalf of my dear wife and family, we present this offering. When the West was covered in a web of illusion, impersonalists and voidists increasing confusion, there appeared from the East with his verbal maze, the welder of absolute truth, his divine grace. Bhaktivedanta Swāmi, Srila Prabhupada, mercifully came at the behest of his guru to distribute the holy name, whose divine effulgence dispels the ignorance of reason, revealing truth, the absolute person in all seasons. In a very short time, the impregnable fort stood erect, the foundation built on Shastra without defect. With just a few stalwart soldiers that he had, one very capable was then designated victory flag. It was predicted over a century before in West Bengal. In every heart and home, the name would be installed. Empowered with that mission, exhibiting relentless endeavor, no material limitation could arise to sever. His tireless rescue of drowning conditioned souls from relentless oceans under Maya's strong control. No individual excluded as too great or too small. His strong embrace surely does encompass all. Srila Jayapatākā, as certainly heralded by the name, demonstrates transcendence in fostering the flame, leaving this temporal plane of harsh dualities as acharya by example with exemplary qualities. I can only fall down flat in your life-saving foot dust. This is my only possession. Verily, I have no other trust. For I am one of the insignificant jiva souls you have lassoed in from the devastating coals of ever-burning, devouring material desires. I pray, keep me from the mind as it conspires. My only hope is service you have given to the name. Nothing else in this world would I dare to lay claim. Goparaj Das and Havanari Devi Dasi and our two sons, Govinda and Krishna. Srila Jayapatākā Jai!
So I request Jayanti Balaram Prabhu to come forward and speak few words, glorifying Guru Maharaj. If you want, you can your wife want to come together? Your wife want to come together? So you can save time because we have many words to speak.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. I want to thank you for giving me opportunity to speak on behalf on Jayapatākā Maharaj celebration appearance day. I want to thank you again that Guru Maharaj mercy always on us, and since 1981-82 I came here and met Jayapatākā Swāmi and talked to him a few times. And one of the bothering thing for me, because my friend V. Patel, he used to come also here, and he used to request me, he said, can you talk to Jayapatākā Swāmi Maharaj that why we have Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu, Jagannath, Lord Jagannath, Sister Subhadra Devi and Krishna Balaram. And he said, why we don't have a Krishna or Ram? So I went to Jayapatākā Swāmi Maharaj and requested, what can we do? Why we don't have Krishna and Radha Krishna or Ram and Sita? He very nicely replied to me that day that Jayanti, we wanted to do Radha and Madan Mohan here, bring it here. But we don't have that kind of fund here. It will cost money. So right there I asked Jayapatākā Swāmi Maharaj, Maharaj, how much will it cost? Just tell us how much will it cost and we'll figure out a way to bring Radha Madan Mohan here. And he told me, he said, in the range of 10 to 12,000, if you can bring it here somehow, I will make all the arrangement to bring Radha Madan Mohan. So V. Patel told me, hey, it is possible for us to do this. So he said, I will bring 4,000, you will bring 4,000 because we were both friends. And his Samraj Sharma used to come here all the time. And he said, I'll bring 4,000. So immediately we got $12,000 within same day. So I told Jayapatākā Maharaj, we'll give you $12,000 in your hand now. Can you bring Radha Madan Mohan? He said, okay, now I will have to order it, he said. So Jayapatākā Swāmi Maharaj ordered Radha Madan Mohan ji, and then we bring the Radha Madan Mohan. In 1986, on Radhastami Day, we did the installation ceremony. And it inspired me. However, I was so fallen that he kept requesting me become sevak. And my mind, I couldn't make up my mind at all because I'm so fallen and I'm so much attached to the material world and the financial thing. So I could not do it, but Mahaguna and Balabhadra Prabhu and all these devotees of the temple, they keep asking me, Jayanti, you keep coming here all the time, but why can't you get initiated? So finally, when Jayapatākā Maharaj came before pandemic, I was able to make up my mind and got initiated. I'm proud of all the devotees who come here to the temple, because without their inspiration, it is not possible for any human being to become devotee. Because to become a devotee, you have to make a commitment. And this commitment was taking a long time for me. I made so much commitment for increasing my wealth, but not for Krishna. So finally, this Radha Madan Mohan ji, when they came, we made a commitment, me and my wife made a commitment that starting now, we will not miss any Sunday or any festival as much as possible. We have to say no to all our friends. It was a difficult task, but we were able to do it because once you make a commitment and once you make a goal, just like Prabhupada made a goal, complete one goal, I couldn't believe it. I didn't understand that why we do this chant. Namaste, Namo Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pasthaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namine. And then say Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Paschartha Desetarine. That was Prabhupada's goal. I didn't understand why. For 30 years I did it, but I didn't understand. Then I understand my Guru Maharaj, Jayapatākā Swāmi Maharaj, his goal we chant every day. Namo Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimati Jayapatākā Swāmi iti Naname. Then we chant again. Namaste Saraswati. Namo Acharya Padaya Nitai Kripa Padayane Gora Katha Damodaya Nagara Gram Tarine. So his goal, we are chanting every day his goal, and he's chanting his goal. The reason we are chanting to inspire him so he can do more and we can do more with him. The whole idea is goal in life, in business, or in spiritual advancement is required. So now I'm requesting everybody also, make up a goal. If you are not a devotee, make sure you try to become a devotee. One time Balabhadra told me, and that hurt me too, one time, that Balabhadra said, Prabhu, we don't have the money. How we are going to pay the mortgage? So I keep telling him, it is possible. Why not we do something? So again, we asked, he said, how much money do we have on a mortgage? And he said, 95,000 left. But this owner is keep trying to push us all the time, so we fail, so he can possess the property. So I told Balabhadra, it is possible. Let's put down, starting today, I create a new account in the temple, that money always stay in that account, and we will not spend any money for any other purpose. So it took 1 year, but we were able to raise $95,000. Within 1 year, we were able to raise $95,000. And we Patel, my friend, he told his son-in-law, he said, you sold the motel, so you got the money. Come on, give $95,000 check to Balabhadra, and then we raise the money. So this is also possible, because he did it, and we give him the money back within 1 year. I have a dream that one day we want to add big rooms so everybody can fit in there, because every time there is a festival, there is so much crowd and it is difficult for a lot of people to sit here and stand. I need everybody's help in there, and I'm requesting the Vedsar Prabhu and Sweta Sarup Prabhu to create one account that we will not touch any money in there, and everybody can donate $1,000, $50, $100. We need to raise $1 million to build the whole outside. It will take, and it is possible. And I want to dedicate our time, my time, to develop the whole with engineering people. I can hire engineers and everybody to make it happen. But the thing is, we have to create one account that nobody is allowed to touch that money until we raise $1 million. And it can be done in 2 years, in my opinion. Because there are so many wealthy people, they come here. They are here. Only thing they need a trust. And only trust we can develop is by creating one account here that nobody is allowed to touch until we do the $1 million. And during the $1 million, we will try to figure out how we can do, because Balabhadra told me, we cannot touch front of the building, but we can do anything in the back of the building. We are not going to demolish anything here. It should be still same way. The deity worship will be still done here, but the hall will be there extended, so we can do some celebration over there also. So I want you to support me and help my Guru Maharaj to make my dream and my Guru Maharaj dream also to come true. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Jayanti Bhaiji, Jayanti Balaram Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Thank you for your wonderful glorification for Guru Maharaj. So I now request for 7:40, we'll have Pushpanjali, and before that also have Bhoga offering, Pushpanjali, and then there will be a Guru Puja, and there will be Prasadam. So just stay with us. And if there is any devotees who haven't put your name yet, but you want to speak, glorifying Guru Maharaj, then you can give your name to Sachipran Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Obeisances to all the assembled Vaishnavas. Jai Shri Prabhupada Ki. Dear Shri Prabhupada, please accept my most humble obeisances. All glories to Shri Prabhupada. Let me try to remember and glorify a few of your qualities in this very holy day. You are very powerful, yet so humble, reminding me of your spiritual father, Srila Prabhupada. You are uncompromising, yet compassionate. You are austere, yet soft-hearted. You have deep transcendental intelligence. You are tireless and brave and amazing. You are a shining example of a self-realized soul, one who is not his body. You are the most dear friend to your disciples and well-wishers, and to literally everyone. And you put their needs above your own. You have touched my heart at its core with your patience and pure love. Please empower me to reciprocate that love by being an instrument for your mercy. Your worthless son and servant, Jai Govardhan.
So we have also among the disciples many well-wishers and also other Guru's disciples they are here. So one of our prominent member of our Bhakti Vriksha and a Bhakti Vriksha director and also very honorable devotees and very excellent devotees in ISKCON Atlanta community and very expert in giving Krishna Katha to devotees. So I'd like to call upon Adi Gadadhar Prabhu to come and speak few words on glorifying our Guru Maharaj.
Hare Krishna. Namo Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Shrimate Jayapatākā Swāmi. Namo Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Shrimate Bhaktivedanta Swāmi. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishunyavadi Paschatya Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shrivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Srila Gaur Govinda Swami Maharaj, one of the foremost disciples of Srila Prabhupada, was once asked why Srila Prabhupada did not name an Acharya. Why Srila Prabhupada did not name an Acharya. So Srila Gaur Govinda Swami Maharaj replied, the Acharya will rise. So Prabhupada said the Acharya will rise. And there is no doubt in my mind that Acharya is Srila Acharyapāda, Srila Jayapatākā Swami Maharaj. Srila Jayapatākā Swami Maharaj, from the beginning, has always been a source of great pleasure to his Guru Maharaj, Srila Prabhupada. Even in the early days in Montreal, Srila Jayapatākā Swami Maharaj heard from a god brother that if you want to be recognized by Srila Prabhupada, then you should ask some question after the lecture. Every day Srila Prabhupada would give a lecture. And you should ask some question pertaining to the lecture. So Srila Jayapatākā Swami Maharaj would always ask a question after the lecture. And one day, Srila Jayapatākā Swami Maharaj asked Srila Prabhupada a question about Srimati Radharani. And Srila Prabhupada chastised. So why are you asking about Srimati Radharani? And didn't answer the question. The next day, Srila Jayapatākā Swami Maharaj had some seva. So he could not attend the lecture of Srila Prabhupada. But he made it a point that I will hear the recording. So as soon as he came, he asked some devotee, have you recorded today's class? Yes, I have recorded. Can you give me the cassette? So immediately Maharaj was listening to the recording. And after the class, Srila Prabhupada asked, are there any questions? And there was no question. So Srila Prabhupada said, where is Jayapatākā Das? He asks very nice questions. He asks very nice questions. So right from the beginning, Srila Jayapatākā Swami Maharaj was a source of great pleasure to Srila Prabhupada. Also, there is a famous story where once Srila Prabhupada personally instructed Srila Jayapatākā Swami Maharaj that every day you should give me a rose flower. That will increase my longevity. So please give me a rose every day. So Srila Jayapatākā Swami Maharaj had newly joined ISKCON at that time. I think this was 1969. So 68 or 69. So he immediately called up a florist and ordered some flowers and said, I'm coming to pick them up. And the temple president overheard. He said, what was that phone call? He said, I called the florist and ordered some roses. I want to gift Srila Prabhupada. Prabhupada said he wants me to gift him a rose every day. So temple president, no, that's waste of funds. Don't do that. You don't, that's not allowed. No. Just cancel the order, no going. And they had an argument. Srila Jayapatākā Swami Maharaj said, I will listen to anything you say. No problem. Whatever you tell me, I will do. But this is a personal request I got from Srila Prabhupada. Please allow me to give him a rose. The temple president said no. And he yelled at Srila Jayapatākā Swami Maharaj. So Maharaj was very disappointed and he left that place. And he was just walking, chanting Hare Krishna. And somehow, while walking, he just came upon a shop. And the shopkeeper came outside and said, I have been waiting for you. Here, take the roses. So it was the same shop that Maharaj had called, but Maharaj forgot about it. He didn't even know the address because the temple president told him no going anywhere. It was same shop, the shopkeeper was waiting and he gave a bunch of roses to Srila Jayapatākā Swami Maharaj. So Maharaj came back and he gave Srila Prabhupada a rose. And Srila Prabhupada smelled it and said, very nice, thank you. And today we are seeing there are so many roses that have been offered, so many flowers have been offered to Srila Jayapatākā Swami Maharaj. And I pray at the lotus feet of Srila Prabhupada, Shri Gaur Nitai Jagannath Baldev Subhadra Radha Madan Mohan, that our beloved Guru Maharaj, Srila Jayapatākā Swami Maharaj, be blessed with a long, healthy life so that he can save the world, that he has been doing for more than 50 years. Srila Jayapatākā Swami Maharaj ki Jai! Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Adhikar. So now I request Brajeshwari Priya Devi Das to come and speak to education of Guru Maharaj.
Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Krishnaya Bhutale Srimati Jayapatākā Swami Iti Namine Namo Acharya Padaya Ditaya Tupa Pradayane Gorakatha Dhamadayane Gadvantayane. At your most Gurudev, please accept my most respectful obeisances at your lotus feet. These lotus feet are my only shelter that I have in this material world, and I beg to be able to really hold tight to this shelter and attain perfection. This year, it is going to be 15 years since you accepted me formally as your spiritual daughter, and I've been able to somehow be under your shelter. Over these 50 years, I've only evolved in my understanding of your magnanimity and your position truly as an eternal associate of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and also meditating on how fortunate I have been that after so many lifetimes of sufferings in this material world, I have somehow been able to finally be able to be under such a shelter. Your dedication to Srila Prabhupada and the Parampara make us all so strongly connected to the mercy of all our acharyas, all the way to Krishna, simply by holding on to your lotus feet. There is so much to meditate on your magnanimity and your qualities on this day and every day. Recently, I was meditating on this award that you had received from Madan Mohan Mohini, who left her body a few weeks ago. The award was called Endeavor Against Insurmountable Odds. So when I think about endeavor against insurmountable odds, we truly cannot even imagine what kind of odds to not be able to stand on oneself, to not be able to walk, to not be able to wear one's own clothes, or not even go to the bathroom without support. That's ORCs. And we might have some problems perhaps at home or work or health challenges that we call our odds. But to this extent of odds, and then not even for you to think that these are odds, and then to endeavor to travel unrelentlessly, to preach all over the world, to try to complete the TOVP, to constantly attend meetings, daily Zoom lectures of Chaitanya Leela correspondences to disciples, to complete Bhakti Vaibhav in spite of all odds. Gurudev, you're such a torchlight for all of us to navigate in this dark material world. You don't give a damn to anything that stops you from serving Srila Prabhupada. You are our hero, and there will be none other like you. From a kidney and liver transplant to just wanting to still travel all over the world to meet your disciples and to continue preaching, who would do that? And then at some point, we just have to accept that Guru Maharaj is truly not from this world. He truly is Lord Chaitanya's man. But I'm sure it must be painful to be in that body, but you still choose to be in that body to guide us, to bring us closer to Krishna, to bring us closer to Srila Prabhupada. And sometimes we wish it would be easier for you, and you don't have to suffer so much. As you've always said, that you've taken on so many disciples, and not all follow as promised, and so you have to bear the reactions. So, as disciples, let us all vow that we are extremely cautious in following our vows, so that Guru Maharaj does not have to suffer, at least because of us individually, and that we follow all his instructions, which lately he's been repeating a lot about obtaining Bhakti Shastri and Bhakti Vaibhav, and we scrutinizingly study Srila Prabhupada's books. Again, we are very fortunate that we will be able to get Guru Maharaj's personal association soon. And as we prepare our consciousness to meet Srila Prabhupada, as Srila Gurudev again, in complete dedication, we should be following his instructions, because Swāmi is more important than Bapu. So it's important that we chant attentively, follow our four regulated principles, read Srila Prabhupada's books, and be ready to meet Srila Gurudev again. Hari Bol.
Thank you very much. So I'd like to call upon Sachipran Gaurhari Prabhu and Ramya Subhangari. Please come. So if the husband and wife here together, so please come together, so that's why we can settle the time and our devotees can get a chance.
Srila Guru Maharaj, many times you told us that in 1971 at Ardha Kumbh Mela once, when Srila Prabhupada said that one should have performed many pious activities in the past and then only one is able to perform devotional service. And then one devotee asked Srila Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada, I know that I have not done any pious activity in this life, but how did I take up to this process? Then Srila Prabhupada said that I have made your good fortune for you. Srila Guru Maharaj, your causeless mercy made my good fortune. On this auspicious day, I beg you, please empower me to strictly follow your instructions and please you and all the previous acharyas, just as how you with full faith and determination are always engaged in serving in Srila Prabhupada's mission. For the pleasure of Srila Prabhupada, please I beg you, for a drop of that faith and determination. You said that this lecture you have given at New Panihati before the stroke. You said that at Panihati, Nityananda Prabhu has preached immensely, and Raghav Pandit and Damayanti would cook nice prasad for Lord Chaitanya. So at Panihati, there should be nice preaching and nice prasadam always. So you said those two things. So I request for your special blessings upon all the devotees, all the residents of New Panihati Ram. Please bless us that we can follow that instruction of yours, Srila Guru Maharaj. I just want to share one small pastime that I heard from Haridas Chaitanya Prabhu. Prabhuji's narrated this pastime several times, but those who have not heard, maybe they can hear it. I'm just speaking this for my purification. So I think it was in the year 2016. Srila Guru Maharaj, he came to Malati Mataji actually in Malati Mataji, Srila Prabhupada's disciple. She has invited Srila Guru Maharaj for a festival at New Vrindavan. So before that, Guru Maharaj actually was very sick and he was airlifted and he got treated, and that's when he came to America. So at New Vrindavan, after seeing all the God brothers and God sisters, Guru Maharaj has recovered so well that Mahavara Prabhu and the doctor Achyutananda Prabhu is the disciple of Srila Radhanath Swami. So he was also traveling with Guru Maharaj at that time, and they only planned for a short trip that they would come to Atlanta and maybe a few other states. But it was a very short trip for Guru Maharaj. But Guru Maharaj, because he recovered so well, then he was so enthused by all of their association, and then he started saying that I want to travel to Michigan, I want to travel to Houston, Atlanta, and various other states. Then Achyutananda Prabhu and Mahavara Prabhu, they said, no, Srila Guru Maharaj, you have just recovered. So please, you should not travel. Please, let's keep it short. Then Guru Maharaj was very, very strong about it. But they somehow tried to convince. Then even Achyutananda Prabhu said, Guru Maharaj, no, we cannot do that. Then Guru Maharaj, next day again, he asked Mahavara Prabhu, did you book the tickets? Did you make arrangements to travel? Then Mahavara Prabhu said no. Then they called Achyutananda Prabhu again, and then they were trying to convince Guru Maharaj that no, Guru Maharaj, you cannot go. And then Guru Maharaj said that Achyutananda is also one of the names of, Achyutananda is one of the sons of Advaita Acharya. So Srila Guru Maharaj said strongly that I am not the follower of Achyutananda, I am the follower of Nityananda, I want to preach. So this is the mode of Srila Guru Maharaj. I just want to, Srila Guru Maharaj, I beg at your lotus feet to forgive me for my offenses that I have committed knowingly or unknowingly. Please bless me, Srila Guru Maharaj. Thank you so much for everything. Hare Krishna.
I'll sit and speak. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Krishnaya Bhutale Srimate Jayapatākā Swāmi Tinamne Namo Jayapatākā Jayapatākā Kaudakadāmadāya Nagarpāmatājane Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Krishnaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swāmi Tinamne Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharane Visheshashvini Madhupakshasya Deshatārine Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Krupasindhubhyo Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah. Hare Krishna. We know Lord Krishna is very, very merciful. All the scriptures, all the acharyas, everyone, repeatedly they explain this. And Krishna himself, says in Bhagavad Gita, he says, Suhridam Sarva Bhutana. Krishna is a well-wisher, benefactor of everyone, all living entities. So, but unfortunately, the living entities in this material world are just attached to this sense gratification, false happiness that is available in this material world. So what did Krishna do to help all the living entities? He gave us the scriptures. So Krishna incarnated as Vyasadeva. It is said in Srimad Bhagavatam, it is explained, Anurtopashamam Sakshat Bhakti Yoga Madokshade Lokatya Janato Vidvans Chakre Satvata Samhitam. It is said that the living entities are just illusioned by this material nature. They are just thinking they are having fun in this material world, they don't know how to get out of this material world. They're not even thinking of getting out of this material world. So Krishna, out of his mercy, what did he do? He came as Vyasadeva and he compiled the Vedas, which is what we need to understand. The knowledge that we need to get out of this material world is there in the scriptures. But unfortunately, just by reading the scriptures, we won't be able to understand. It requires more than just intellectual capability. It requires krupa. It requires mercy. So Gopalaj Prabhu nicely was explaining in Chaitanya Charitamrita, Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami says, Guru Krishna Rupe Hoy Shastrera Pramani. Guru and Krishna, they are not different. This is what all the scriptures, it is evidence from the scriptures. It is clearly evidence. There is no difference between Guru and Krishna. They are indifferent. And then Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami says, Guru Rupe Krishna Krupa Karena Bhaktagan. In the form of Guru, Guru Rupe Krishna Krupa. Krishna bestows his mercy in the form of Guru. So, Sri Guru is the mercy incarnation. Through the spiritual master, we have the ability to understand the scriptures. We have the ability to serve our parampara, our acharyas. And then every day we sing in the morning, Yasya prasadar bhavat prasado, Yasya aprasadan nagati kutopi. So only by the mercy of Guru, we can get the mercy of Krishna. And without the mercy of Guru, Yasya prasadan nagati kutopi. There is no solution, there is no destination, there is no gati. We cannot get Krishna's mercy. Forget about Krishna's mercy. We cannot make progress on the path of bhakti. Our advancement in the path of bhakti, living a material life also becomes difficult. So that is the mercy that we are getting from our spiritual master. And Bhaktivinoda Thakur also says, Yogyata vichare kichu nahi pai, tumhara karuna sara. So it is only the mercy of Guru that we are able to do whatever little we are able to do. If it is not for the mercy of Guru, we won't be able to do anything. And Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita that the ability that a man has comes from Krishna. So if Krishna or the spiritual master stops their mercy, that's it, we are done. We won't be able to make any progress on the path of bhakti. So it is our great fortune that we are connected to this line of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. We are initiated, most of us are initiated, some of us are in the process of getting initiation, or some of us are new, but either way, we are all somehow connected to Srila Jayapatākā Swami Guru Maharaj through this Vyasa Puja celebration. See, when Janmashtami happens, the temple is full, the temple is overcrowded. But the immediate day after Janmashtami, we celebrate Srila Prabhupada Vyasa Puja. The temple is not full. So Krishna says, Mad Bhaktya Puja Abhyadika. So my devotees' worship is greater. Because it is greater, it requires more fortune to participate in such worship. So that's why when there is Prabhupada Vyasa Puja, there are very few people. So similarly we see, to be connected to a bona fide Guru, it is very, very rare. So all of us, by some great fortune, by the qualification and the fortune that Srila Prabhupada and our acharyas and our spiritual masters have bestowed on us, we are able to connect to this path and make some progress on this path. So on this special Vyasa Puja celebration of Srila Guru Maharaj, I beg Srila Guru Maharaj to continue to bestow his mercy upon me. I am not at all qualified, but somehow by his mercy, he is letting me do a few things on the path of bhakti. So it's my sincere prayers at the lotus feet of Srila Guru Maharaj to continue to bless me and empower me so I can serve him and our acharyas. So I wanted to add, I'll take a few more minutes. I was just trying to glorify Srila Guru Maharaj and our acharyas, our parampara. I wanted to narrate a few incidents from Srila Guru Maharaj's life. These are some things not everyone knows, but I just wanted to share to highlight the amazing qualities of Srila Guru Maharaj. So once, Guru Maharaj had to go through so many health challenges, issues, but Guru Maharaj never felt that he was having any issues. So Prabhupada says that we have to be above the platform of the body to even start bhakti. We have to be above the modes of nature to start bhakti. So four regulative principles only brings us to the platform of human being. So Guru Maharaj, he does not consider himself as a body. See, that shows how pure he is, how advanced he is. So once Guru Maharaj was, he went through a major surgery, and after recovery, a short period of recovery, he was discharged and he was going to his room in a hotel. So at that time, devotees did not want Guru Maharaj to be interrupted. They wanted Guru Maharaj to take rest and recover. So they did all of this in a quiet way. They did not announce that Guru Maharaj was getting discharged. So they quietly, in the middle of the night, they tried to take him to the hotel. So somehow, some Mataji, some local Bhakti Vriksha leader, she came to know about this. And along with her, she brought one more Mataji. And this second Mataji, she was actually having lung cancer. And she was in very bad shape. She was in a critical state. So somehow this Bhakti Vriksha leader, she wanted her to get Guru Maharaj's mercy. So she saw when Guru Maharaj was leaving, she came and she requested Guru Maharaj if she could speak with him for a couple of minutes. So Guru Maharaj agreed. And the servant was continuing to push the wheelchair. And these both Matajis, they're a little bit elder, so they were trying to catch up with Guru Maharaj's wheelchair. So Guru Maharaj turned and saw them, and especially Guru Maharaj noticed the second Mataji who was suffering with cancer, and immediately he held the brakes of the wheelchair. And then Guru Maharaj started talking to that Mataji. So in between our servants, Guru Maharaj's servants and Mahavara, all of them, they came and they requested Guru Maharaj, it is getting late and you need to take rest. So please let us go. You can talk to her tomorrow. So Guru Maharaj did not listen to them. They requested Guru Maharaj multiple times, but Guru Maharaj did not listen to them. Guru Maharaj was in, the devotees explained that Guru Maharaj is in severe pain. But still, Guru Maharaj wanted to wait and talk to that Mataji, and Guru Maharaj blessed that Mataji. So next day, actually Mahavara Prabhu was not too happy about this. This I directly from Mahavara Prabhu, so that's why I'm sharing the name as well. So Mahavara Prabhu was not very happy with this. So next day Guru Maharaj understood that Mahavara Prabhu was not happy, and Guru Maharaj went to him and he personally asked him, do you know why I spoke to that Mataji? So Mahavara Prabhu said, I do not know. And my legs were So Guru Maharaj spoke to them that, she is not feeling well and she has a lung disease, and if you take me faster in the wheelchair, then she won't be able to breathe. It's very difficult for her. So I can tolerate the pain, but she cannot. So that's why I wanted to wait and talk to her. And then it so happened that Mataji, in few days, she actually passed away. And before she passed away, she told her family members that I can see Krishna calling me. I'm leaving now. So we can see just a brief interaction with Guru Maharaj, what a benefit this Mataji has got. And Guru Maharaj did not consider his condition, his health condition. He simply wanted to bestow mercy on everyone. And Guru Maharaj did not know this Mataji. It is not that she was his initiated disciple or anything like that. So I just wanted to say that Guru Maharaj is so merciful. Anyone, whether he knows or he does not know, Guru Maharaj is always eager to bestow his mercy, and he does not consider his condition at all. So with that, I request Guru Maharaj to forgive me for my mistakes and continue to bless me so I can make progress in Bhakti and peace. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you. So now I request Abhay Prabhu, he is one of the Prabhupada disciples. He's from West Bengal, Mayapur, and he has taken initiative from Prabhupada, so he's going to come and glorify our Guru Maharaj. Let's give a round of applause for him.
Jayapatākā Maharaj ki Jai. I'll not take much time, just take a little short memories with my association. His Grace Jayapatākā Maharaj Swāmi. I was small, it was 10 years maybe. So once it happened in Calcutta, I moved from Mayapur to Calcutta, Bhavanandi abroad. There was no devotee to help Pujari assistant. So I was a Pujari assistant. Punapoga, I don't know where from. So I was assisting him. And Prabhupada came from Mayapur. And those days, everybody, Prabhupada disciple wants to make more devotees, more bhaktas. So I was making plate for Krishna, Radha Govinda, cutting fruit. So Jayapatākā was walking on there. I don't know if, I'm sure you've seen for Calcutta temple, there was balcony. And Jayapatākā was coming, see anybody's in new bhaktas or anything, so he can take to Prabhupada. So, and I was there inside the deity room cutting fruits for Krishna. Then he said, "Can you come with me?" I said, "What do you need?" Of course, I did not know that time, no English, Bengali only, okay? So, but he speaks Bengali, I know that. So he said, "Tumi amar singaso." So I want to go, oh, I'm sorry. So I thought that he's going to give me some other service to do it. But he didn't do nothing. He straight took me to the Prabhupada room. And Prabhupada was speaking some guest. And Jayapatākā was told that he's a new bhakta. So he said, Jayapatākā was so merciful. He said, Vaishnava Thakura and Dayara Sagara. So he's so merciful. So he took me Prabhupada, and Prabhupada asked me, he stopped talking with the guest and he asked me how many your brother and he should become devotee. So in Bengali, Prabhupada was talking with me. So I give answer, say, do you study the Gita Gan? Those days there was no any books except English. No Hindi, no Bengali, nothing, only Gita Gan, only small Gita Gan. So we used to have in Gurukula study only Gita Gan. So he asked me, Prabhupada, that you know the Gita Gan? I said, yeah, I know, but you know by heart. I said, I'm trying to do complete, but I know halfway. So he said, can you decide it? I mean, you read it. So I already, then he said, it's very good, keep reading more, my books. So thank you very much. I was not prepared to say anything about Jayapatākā, so merciful upon me. There's more story there with Maharaj with me, but I don't have much time. Sorry, thank you.
Thank you. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Abhay Prabhu. So now I have to call Arjun Prabhu. He's a very old disciple of His Holiness Jayapatākā Maharaj. And he has a lot of associations, and he's also resident of this temple. Arjun, please come forward.
Actually, I was in a Bhakta program, Mayapur Bhakta program, when I graduated. Actually, I was very close to Guru Maharaj. That time was only 11 Guru. So I was choosing who's going to be my guru. So I choose him. So I always go talk to him, always try to serve him. So after Bhakta program, he came to me. Then he told me, you have to go preach. Then I said, Guru Maharaj, I don't know anything. I just get out from Bhakta program. Whatever you learn, just go and preach. So he sent me to Nepal. I was in distributing book, Nepal. So anyway, next time, before I go out from Bhakta program, what happened, actually from my mother's side, I have a lot of relatives in Krishnanagar and Navadvip. So mother didn't know I ran away from home. Actually, my mother told me many white devotees, they are chanting and dancing. So I had a doubt, so I came to see, find out what's going on. They are really want to be a devotee or they try to take over India again. So I came, I ran away from home, and nobody knows where I am. I think almost 6 months. And then my mother came with all her relatives to take me to home. So Raghav Pandit was their Bhakta leader, and he locked me door so I cannot see my mother. So anyway, so after that they let her come to see and talk to me. After that, after I think 6 months or 1 year, my mother left. Then I told my Guru Maharaj, I have to go do all other work for my mother. He said, no, you're not going to go. Because Guru Maharaj knows if I go, I'm not going to come back. Because he knows, he saw that many people came with her to take me home. So he said, you don't need to go here, Krishna Bhakta, we'll do everything over here. So my Guru Maharaj told to Pujari, Pankajangani Jananivas Govi, I gave them order to one plate for my mother's name. My mother's name was Radharani. So for her name, he offered to Radha Madhav. And then he said, give all Brahman bhojan to all the devotees. So you don't have to go outside and do everything. You're Krishna Bhakta, we do everything for him, for her. So that was Guru Maharaj's mercy, I am here still. Otherwise I'm gone out of Mayapur. And then what happened when Guru Maharaj brought me here? So I had I was not happy. So Guru Maharaj saw my face. Why you are not happy? You don't want to stay in America? So no, I'm okay. Guru Maharaj understood. Then I told Guru Maharaj, I have something problem with another divorce. Are you sure? Yes. Then Prabhupada, Balabhadra Prabhu came, gave me one cassette, told me, this cassette your Guru gave me to listen to that cassette. And okay, so I was listening that cassette, and then he can believe how Prabhupada loves Guru Maharaj. So much he loves Guru Maharaj. And he was telling in that room that till the Jayapatākā, even Guru Maharaj, even Prabhupada was present. So tell Jayapatākā, give initiation behalf of me, one devotee in New York, in Bengali, give initiation behalf of me, and then all the devotees, all senior disciples. Why Prabhupada? Why he's not here? We are here. Just listen to me what I say. Tell Jayapatākā, give initiation behalf of me to that devotee in New York. In how much Prabhupada loves. Even Prabhupada present in Prabhupada made him into Guru. Okay, I will Prabhupada have more things. I'll talk later.
Hare Krishna. Thank you. to call on Ramananda Prabhu. Are you here? Please come.
Hare Krishna. I just want to share some interaction with Guru Maharaj. I got to know him back in the 90s, and we would always talk, when he comes. Every year he would come in the Paniyati festival, and he would always talk to us, and he knows so many languages, even he would talk to in Nepali, as we're from Nepal. And back in 2000, I was doing some seva at the temple, and a lot of devotees encouraged me to take initiation. And so I was preparing for it, and about 3-4 months before, I wrote an email to Guru Maharaj, and I didn't get no reply. And Guru Maharaj came in Paniyati festival, and I thought that wasn't my day, and I wasn't expecting anything. And when Guru Maharaj came, he was came around the temple, and at the same time I could see him and paid my obeisances, and we talked about it, and said, I asked him, Guru Maharaj, I was thinking about getting initiations. I wrote an email, and Guru Maharaj said, oh yeah, I got the email, so don't worry about it, just get ready. So I had to get ready within a couple of hours. And the other incidents was about 12 years ago, Mother Sati Sundari, my aunt, she was sick, and she was also disciple of her Guru Maharaj. And Guru Maharaj came to temple, and Guru Maharaj came to visit in our house. We are taking care of the Sati Sundari Mataji, and she, during the conversation, she had a desire that after she passed away, she wanted our ashes to be taken to the Vrindavan in Yamuna River. And when Guru Maharaj came and they were talking, and Guru Maharaj was suggesting, why don't you bring also in Mayapur, because there is Ganges, and I will arrange everything for you. And she said, okay, and Guru Maharaj also looked at us and said, make sure you fulfill her desire. And so we took our ashes to Mayapur, but Guru Maharaj wasn't there, but he made some contact, gave us to us, and so we did all the puja over there. During this puja day, we had a ISKCON pujari came and personally took us to the ISKCON Gosala, got all the fresh ingredients like cow dung, cow milk, and cow urine, everything. So we did a puja at the Ganges source. So Guru Maharaj is very kind and very caring and very merciful. So he's always ready to shower mercy upon us. Jai Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai.
I just want to say sweet and short. I don't have nothing to say much, but because of the Guru Maharaj's mercy, I'm close to the Krishna now than ever. Before initiation, I wasn't close to the Krishna. I was here, there, and everywhere, but I wasn't connected to Krishna. Now everywhere I go, I see the Krishna. I see everyone on the Krishna on every devotee. Every time I come to the temple, I'm so happy. Happy to see everyone, happy to see Guru Maharaj. Whenever Guru Maharaj is coming, I heard it. I'm so excited, but since unfortunately we weren't able to do Vyasa Puja here, like lively. But I'm so glad, Guru Maharaj. I'm so merciful because of you, Guru Maharaj. Otherwise, I won't be here. I'll be somewhere else. Thank you so much from my bottom of heart. And I love you, and I love you, every devotees. because of the connection with me. And I just want to get more mercy from everyone if I can, but I'm not perfect. I'm trying to do much as I can. Please give me the merciful Guru Maharaj and every devotee. Happy Vyasa Puja to everyone. And happy Vyasa Puja, Guru Maharaj. Thank you so much. I felt like you are here, even if you're not here. I hope you can hear me. Love you, Guru Maharaj. Love you from kind heart and strong. You are always been strong. Like day one, I walked into this temple. 1992, I walked into the temple. I saw him, and he was really dancing like a Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. I just see him making that big, symbols, and I just dance. I want to dance, but I was shy. I just stay in the back, but he put me in the front to dance. Now I'm not shy to dance, but I'm shy to talk and shy to do bhajan kirtan. I hope you give me the mercy for the next year I can sing for you. Guru Maharaj, please give me the mercy.
So I'd like to call Niktalila Gorangi Mataji. She's a very nice disciple, and also she's now heading out of Bhakti Vriksha, and she just moved recently from other state. So next we have Madhukar Prabhu with Mahagunas. I think Mahagunas she couldn't come, but she had to send a letter writing glorification of Guru Maharaj. So Madhukar, prepare here please. Next to you, then we'll end this, and then we'll have actually Pushpanjali and then Arati.
Hare Krishna, Pranat everyone. My Prabhuji is very shy. He has to say, but he doesn't want to come here. I'm nervous too, but I'll try a few words for my own benefit. I'm sorry to stand here in front of all of you. I'm not qualified to waste your time, but it's Guru Maharaj Vyas Puja, and I was not able to resist myself because I feel he is ocean of mercy. I mean, he's always thinking whom to give mercy, how we can make more devotees. He will give initiation to everyone, qualified, unqualified. Example is me. He will not think much, wait much. He's just giving mercy. He wants to give mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Like Mother Ganga on Lord Shiva's head is, Lord Shiva is spraying it all around. Guru Maharaj is, spraying mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu all around, as much as he can, even with his health. So one video I saw, a very small clip, that he is being taken in a wheelchair by two devotees on a plane with the stairs. So that plane didn't have the, for wheelchair. So there are long stairs and they're carrying him. He's trusting them. He's completely trusting them. He's going here and there. Just two devotees are lifting the wheelchair with his weight. It can fall anytime, right? It can just slip. I mean, anybody would get worried that, what am I doing? He just goes everywhere. He just goes in planes, domestic, international, everywhere. He just keeps flying. He doesn't care about himself. He cares about us. Hope Guru Maharaj someday we become worthy of being puppet at your hand in the service of Prabhupada and Lord Shri Krishna. Thank you. Hari Bol.
Thank you. Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. Okay. I'm reading Mahaguna Mataji's offering as she was not able to come here. Please accept my respectful obeisances. Our glories to your divine grace. Our glories to Srila Prabhupada. It gives me great honor to be able to have this opportunity to glorify you on the most blessed event, Sri Sri Vyasa Puja. You are a living example of what a surrendered devotee should be. No matter what adversaries you are facing, you continue to glorify the Supreme Lord by following the instructions of your dear spiritual father, His Divine Grace, Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Today we are celebrating your 74th appearance day. This is truly a blessed day. No matter what struggles you encounter, you never deviated in the mission of serving Guru and Gauranga. I have said this so many times, and I will continue to say that I am so blessed to be able to take shelter of your lotus feet and have the opportunity of doing personal services over the years in many areas, especially your travels all over the world, making arrangements and giving the good news to your eager disciples and well-wishers that you are going to their yatra. The glee and enthusiasm in devotee faces says it all that your mercy continues to spread to every town and village and every heart with your spiritual touch. On this most auspicious day, I pray to the Supreme Lord to give me the strength to continue to serve your divine grace eternally. By your personal example, you are showing to your disciples never to give up on a spiritual life. No matter what this material life throws at you, it is unbelievable how much you are willing to personally endure both with your physical body and the countless pressures of being a GBC and the demands of keeping up your commitment as a leader, but you never falter to continue every moment, spreading the glories of the holy name to everyone and anyone who is giving their ears. By your personal example, you are showing to others, your disciples, what it means to be a humble, menial servant of Guru and Gauranga. I sincerely pray to the Supreme Lord Narasimhadev to give you the strength to be there to guide us for many, many years to come. Guru Maharaj, thank you so much for never giving up on this fallen conditioned soul and all your disciples who are dependent on your blessing and mercy. I feel so blessed that you are so kind upon the useless soul and giving me the opportunity to be a better person, devotee and a servant at your lotus feet. Always. Your menial servant, always forever, Mahaguna Devi Das. And I also just want to add about my small offering, Madhurya Gopal Das. So after listening to so many stories about mercy from Mahavara Prabhu or one of his servants, Guru Maharaj was in ICU in Chennai and he was getting treated, and he sees a nurse stand by and he instructs his disciples saying that give her mala, ask her to chant. So even in that stage, so he is thinking about others. And one more instance is in the same hospital, one other patient was about to leave his body. Guru Maharaj says, hey, give me the tulsi bit, I will initiate him right away so that it will help you. So, such a merciful Guru Maharaj, and I'm very happy and fortunate to have him as my Guru Maharaj. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. Darpa, are you here? You want to come and speak? I don't know, your father told me you went, but so when it was Supriya Devi Das.
Hare Krishna. Actually, I don't know. My husband put my name. I don't know nothing. I'm very poor in language and also knowledge, and I'm very sinful and fallen soul, and even also human body, sinful body. I just want to talk about our Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada and our beloved Guru Maharaj pastimes. And one class, our A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada told the Guru Maharaj, you are the Parshad of Gauranga Mahaprabhu. And Jayapatākā Maharaj told, what are you saying of Guru Maharaj? I was the person of Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Guru Maharaj, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj told Guru Maharaj, Guru Bhakta Shiradharja. I told, this is truth, this is universal truth, like a Dhruva Shabda. And I want to say about how we are very merciful. We got our beloved Jayapatākā Maharaj. He was the Parshad of Gauranga Mahaprabhu. He not come available in our planet. He has come, Bhagavatam said, 1000 Chaturduk after Gauranga Mahaprabhu come in Earth planet, and how much lucky we, like Jayapatākā Maharaj was the Parsha of Gauranga Mahaprabhu. And another one, and Jayapatākā Maharaj told one classes, I never go the Golok Vrindavan without taking my children. And I feel very merciful. How kindful Guru Maharaj, we are very sinful children, and Guru Maharaj told he will never go Golok Vrindavan without taking us, and if need, he come back any birth. So Guru Maharaj is the Nityananda Prabhu ka Shaktavesh avatar. Yeah, that's why our Bengal people told that Guru Maharaj, Jayapatākā Maharaj told another name is Gaura Dhanajana. That means Guru Maharaj was the very wealthy person and very pure devotee and the partner of Gauranga Mahaprabhu. And that's why our Pranam mantra is very auspicious. That's called Namam Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Jayapatākā Shamiti Namine Nama Acharya Padaya Nitai Kripa Pradayine Gaura Katha Dhamodhaya Nagara Gramakarine. That means Guru Maharaj's mind is always Nityananda Mahaprabhu's bhav. Always Jare Dekho Tare Kohe Dante Trinadhari Amare Kine Alaha Gaura Hari. So Nityananda Mahaprabhu always very kindful, more than Gauranga Mahaprabhu, and I always surprised how we are lucky we taking shelter in Guru Maharaj. Not we are lucky our God brothers, God sister, all ISKCON devotees like Radhanath Maharaj disciple, like Gopal Krishna Maharaj disciple. We are very lucky because Darshana Pavitra Kara into Margun. Guru Maharaj is the Shakshat pure devotee, and anybody see the Guru Maharaj with respectful, we must be go the Golok Vrindavan because we will be we are got Guru Maharaj's mercies, and actually no devotee is not to be wishes because Anna Vilasita Shunnam we don't need any wishes, but I have wishes. Nija karma guno doshe je janma pai janme ami jane tabo guno gai. I have very fault, karma's fault. If I get any part like bird, animal, or any fallen any fallen human being or any other planet, I want to shelter. Guru Maharaj, please give mercy. I don't want to be a pure devotee. I have one wishes. I want to shelter your lotus feet, and I want to grow my bhakti lata peace. And I know I have no wishes, but I want to mercy all Vaishnavas. Any birth, any bodies, I want to take shelter Guru Maharaj and Guru Maharaj. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Last speaker, Ujjeshwari Mataji. Then we'll go for Pushpanjali, and then we'll have Arati.
Hare Krishna, all devotees. Hare Krishna, dear most Guru Maharaj, please accept my humble and respectful obeisances. All grace to Vivek, all grace to Srila Prabhupada. Thank you so much, Guru Maharaj, for your mercy, blessings, and enlightening us, and guiding us, and inspiring us, and engage us in the service of your lotus feet, even though I am not at all qualified. I am standing here only by your mercy and compassion only. Thank you so much, Guru Maharaj. Knowing on this auspicious day, knowingly or unknowingly, if I committed any offenses at your lotus feet or all Vaishnavas' lotus feet, please forgive me. And there is no word to glorify Guru Maharaj. And I am so blessed and fortunate to have you as a Guru Maharaj. So thank you so much. And please, I humbly beg you, please keep on engage us in the service at your lotus feet, even though no qualification. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much.
Hare Krishna. So, thank you all the devotees. Very nice to hear from all the devotees. So many nice, wonderful realizations about Guru Maharaj. It gives us really inspiration for each of us. But one thing, Guru Maharaj got one instruction from Guru Prabhupada. There are many instructions Prabhupada gave Guru Maharaj, but one of the most prominent instructions that he gave to Guru Maharaj was that my dear Jayapatākā Maharaj, I have given you the kingdom of God, now go and develop it. So he has given Guru Maharaj the kingdom of God, which is Mayapur Dham. And now you can see, when Guru Maharaj went there, he wanted to stay. He said, you said to Prabhupada many times, I have to go Mayapur, I have to go travel. So then Prabhupada told to our Guru Maharaj that my dear Jayapatākā Maharaj, now you are traveling, you want to travel, but one day will come that people will come all over the world and they will come and see you and they have to take appointment to see him. And now you can see these things are happening. And also Prabhupada gave one more instruction that you build nice facilities for nice prasadam and nice staying facilities that all over the world people will come and stay in Mayapur. They will come there and you don't have to go anywhere. You can just stay in Mayapur and you complete. So this is a very nice, wonderful Prabhupada gave instruction to our Guru Maharaj. And we can see, and I remember when I was serving the spiritual masters, I think it was in 1982, I remember, he came back from America that night, it was 4 o'clock, midnight. He came and I was serving prasadam. Then I went to the bathroom to wash my hands after serving prasadam. And he took prasadam and he came out outside and he was just chanting and dancing loudly with raising hand. He said, I have seen Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So that means he has seen Chaitanya. Then I asked Guru Maharaj, what happened? The Guru Maharaj said, see, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was just here. He was just here. Didn't you see? I said, I don't have the vision to see. I was only 12 years old at that time. So I didn't know what was going on. So then, and I saw Guru Maharaj was shedding tears. It's not ordinary tears, but just floating tears. So there are many incidents that we found with Guru Maharaj in Mayapur. That the Prabhupada said, our Guru Maharaj is a special associate of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. There is no doubt about it. So we are very thankful that we can celebrate such an advanced and powerful Acharya of our society. Srila Prabhupada has given so many of his disciples empowerment to preach, and one of them is Jayapatākā Maharaj, our Guru Maharaj. And you can see he is doing wonders, even though he has so many ill health, so many problems with his health, but still his consciousness is so pure and he's so strong in mind that he wants to go out. Even sometimes the secretaries and disciples and the senior sannyasis, Guru Maharaj, please do not travel, let's stay back. But no, he said, no, this is my mission, I have to go and travel, I have to preach. So you can say how much determination he has, how much strength he has, how much love and affection he has for his spiritual master. So this is what we have seen in our spiritual master. So we are very thankful to have such a spiritual master. So disciples, this is the day you should pray to your spiritual master, to our spiritual master. If you have anything, you can pray. And mistakenly, if you have offended the spiritual master by serving Krishna or serving him, this is the nice day to ask for the forgiveness. And Guru Maharaj is going to give you blessings and he's going to forgive you. And also, this is the day that you should offer some gifts to Guru Maharaj. But I know Guru Maharaj is not physically present with us, but he's here with the Bapu and Bani, and with a picture. And you can offer your gifts in the mind, and when Guru Maharaj comes, you can offer that gift to him directly. So that will be nice. So now we'll stand up and we'll offer Pushpanjali to Guru Maharaj. And the flowers that you have in your hand, we will offer for 3 times. When you say Ese Pushpanjali, you offer that flower to Guru Maharaj. If you can come more forward, that will be great. That will be nice.
Mahavistam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dati Swaparantikam Bandeham Sri Guru Viyata Parakamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sagana Raghunatham Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Sadvahutam Parigana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padam Sahagana Lalita Sri Vishakhanvitam Nama Om Vishnu Varaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Swāmi Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Namine Sri Varshavanavi Devi Daikita Kripat Padye Krishna Sambandha Jnana Daitya Prabhave Namaha Madhurya Jwala Premadya Sri Rupanuga Bhaktira Sri Gaura Korana Shakti Vrigahaya Namostute Namaste Gauravani Murtaye Dinatarine Rupanuga Paruda Pasidanta Dvantaharine Nama Gora Kishoraya Sakshat Vairagya Murtaye Vipralamba Rasambodhe Dhambujayate Namaha Namo Bhakti Vinodaya Shakira Nandanamine Gora Shakti Rupaya Rupanuga Bhakti Gaur Baba Bhumestvam Nidesta Swajana Priya Vaishnava Sarvabhauma Sri Jagannathaya Te Namaha Panchakalpatarubhyascha Vipasindhubhyevacha Patitanam Bhavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Namo Mahavandanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gaura Twiste Namaha Panchatatmakam Krishnam Bhakta Rupa Swarupakam Bhakta Bhaktaram Bhaktakyam Namami Bhakta Saktikam Hey Krishna Karana Sindhu, He Krishna Karana Sindhu, Dinabandhu Jagatpate, Dinabandhu Jagatpate, Gopesh Gopika Kanta, Gopesh Gopika Kanta, Radha Kanta Namostute, Radha Kanta Namostute, Jayatam Surato Pangor, Jayatam Surato Pangor, Amanda Manda Mater Gati, Amanda Mater Gati, Matsarva Swapadam Bojo, Matsarva Swapadam Bojo, Radha Madhana Mahano, Radha Madhana Mahano, Dviyad Vrindarana Ya Kalpa Drumada, Dviyad Vrindarana Kalpa Drumada, Srimad Ratnagara, Srimad Ratnagara, Simhasanasto, Simhasanasto, Srimad Radha Sila, Srimad Radha Sila, Govinda Deva, Govinda Deva, Prestalivi, Prestalivi, Sevyamano, Sevyamano, Swami, Swami, Sriman Ratna Rasamba, Sriman Ratna Rasamba, Vansi Bhatta Tata Stita, Vansi Bhatta Tata Stita, Karshan Venu Swanar Gopir, Karshan Venu Swanar Gopir, Gopinatha Sri Stuna, Gopinatha Sri Stuna, Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi, Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi, Radhe Vrindavaneshwari, Radhe Vrindavaneshwari, Rishabhanu Stuti Devi, Rishabhanu Stuti Devi, Pranamami Hari Priye, Pranamami Hari Priye, Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhar, Shri Advaita Gadadhar, Shri Vasari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda, Shri Vasari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda, Esha Pushpanjali. Namo Vishnu Padaya, Namo Vishnu Padaya, Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale, Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale, Srimate Jayapatākā Swāmi, Srimate Jayapatākā Swāmi, Namine, Namine, Namacharya Padaya, Namacharya Padaya, Vitai Kripa Pradayane, Vitai Kripa Pradayane, Gaurakatta Damadaya, Gaurakatta Damadaya, Nagagramadharine, Nagagramadharine, Esha Pushpanjali. Esha Pushpanjali. Jayapatākā. Namo Vishnu Padaya, Namo Vishnu Padaya, Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale, Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale, Srimate Jayapatākā Swāmi, Srimate Jayapatākā Swāmi, Iti Namine, Iti Namine, Namagora, Namacharya, Namacharya, Padaya, Nitai Kripa Pradayane, Nitai Kripa Pradayane, Gaurakatta Damadaya, Gaurakatta Damadaya, Nagagramadharine, Nagagramadharine, Esha Pushpanjali. One more time. Namo Vishnu Padaya, Vishnu Padaya, Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale, Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale, Srimate Jayapatākā, Srimate Jayapatākā, Swāmi Niti Namine, Swāmi Niti Namine, Nama Gaurakatta, Namacharya Padaya, Namacharya Padaya, Nita Gaurakatta, Nitai Kripa Pradayane, Gaurakatta Damadaya, Nagagramadharine, Esha Pushpanjali.
Jai Shri Jayapatākā ki, Jai Shri Jayapatākā Vyasa Puja Maha Mahotsav ki, Jai Shri Srimad Jayapatākā Swāmi Maharaj 74th Vyasa Puja Mahotsav ki, Jai our beloved spiritual master Shri Jayapatākā Swāmi Maharaj ki, Gaura Pramanande, Hari Hari Bo. One more time. Gaura Pramanande, Hari Hari Bo. So now we'll have Guru Puja. So we'll chant and we'll dance. So Sudama will do the Guru Puja. Please blow the council. So we'll do the Sansaradava prayers. The Sansaradava prayers is on board. You can check it. And we'll do the Sansaradava prayers. Sansaradava nalalidha loka pranaya karunya ghana ghanagam. Sansaradava nalalidha loka pranaya karunya ghana ghanagam. Vamteshra Kalana Gunana Bhaja Mande Guru Sri Charanarvindam. Mahaprabhu ki tananita gita Madita Vaja Manaswara Sena. Romanchakampa Sutaranga Bhajo Mande Guru Sri Charanarvindam. Vigrahara Dhanarikanana Sringara Kalmandira Vartanada Hara Dhanarikanana Sringara Kalmandira Vartanada Dukkasya Bhaktam Tanirunjanovi Bande Guru Sri Charanarvindam. Chaturvimasi Bhagavat Prasada Sadhana Kristan Hari Bhakta Sangha. Bande Guru Sri Charanarvindam. Radhika Madhavayora Para Madhurya Leela Gunarupana. Vatikshana Dalalarupasha Bande Guru Sri Charanarvindam. Nikundayona Ratikanti Sai Jagali Beshukti Irapekshaniya. Bande Guru Sri Charanarvindam. सदावा बतएव साक्षी हिंदू प्रभुर्जा किया बताशा वंदे गुरु श्री चरणार भृंगाम प्रसादा भगवत प्रसाद दश प्रसादा नगति Nitai Gaura Premanande